Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between KT and Dplus KIA during Day 9 of the World's 2023 Swiss stage. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Let's have a look at the lane economy snapshot. Still KT with some advantages. Thank you MasterCard for that one. But at the moment, I mean, we're not seeing anything that is anything to write home about, Kobe. Okay, this might be something. There's the Magnus on first blood at 15 minutes. Cuz is going to go down, and
in the meantime, of course, KT, they did have BDD in the bottom lane outer tower taken for KT. Deft though?
Yeah, teleport is going to come through, and now they're looking for a potential kill. The crashdown should be available here, as there is the Shattering Strike, pulls him back, and Lens goes down too.
Well. This seems like a...
Through now is Keen, looking to make himself known in this game. Can utilize the equalizer. They do manage to make it through the choke point. Canyon and Canna a little bit further forward as DK getting towards Deft, trying to make sure that he stays safe. Realm Warp is going to bring in just Keen, and there is the Rune Prison onto Canyon. The equalizer comes down, Pop Blossom under two though, and DK will wipe them out. Only a couple of kills and the Drake will reset, but I have a feeling Dplus can just go back and take way out of this. Showmaker just making sure that he has full information, but this is going to be sole point for Dplus KIA. And KT kind of real when you want to win a team fight. Right before this Drake is coming up, Canna, you can see in the brush. Heated up on the Rumble right now as the extendo beam, not going to find too much. Pop Blossom, the flash picks up two. BDD gets the Empress Divide off, but he's still going to die. And Keen, he'll break that stopwatch, but his life is still over for now. Two swift kills on the solo lanes, and Dplus, they can move towards Soul. Pass, this is his bread and butter, but this is a dangerous moment for the KT jungler, and Dplus, you can see they know that he is going to try for it. They burst it down, managed to take it out. Showmaker playing bouncer here to get rid of the and the thing that's a bit of a worry here is that blue side has in general been a little bit stronger. KT higher C, they got side selection as that is going to be a hook connecting, but it's onto the Rel, equalizer onto three, and Canna will help burn down the Nautilus. You didn't think he'd be that flammable as someone dressed in underwater gear, but he is still going to go down. Can move in from this top side, has hit level 16. Pretty strong on this rise right now. Cuz wanting to try and find his way in, but look at this. All of Dplus trying to get them out of the way, but Keen just gets that Rune Prison down. Immediately they dive in though. Cuz is already going to go down. That is a 3-net ulti from BDD. Where have we seen this before? As KT will wipe out Dplus. Goes down. It's an ace in trade for just Cuz.
They do it at the Baron Atlas in case of emergency. Gave up 4 dragons, 2 Rift Heralds, a bunch of kills, but they will not give up this one.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it's happened again, Kobe.
Look at them just pop Showmaker, and initially you're like, okay, well, they traded Cuz for it, but BDD sweeps in, cleans the entire rest of the team, and because they have 2 other huge carries on the team as well, Keen and A.
That could mean a bit of an advantage here for DK. This Drake is down very, very low. Cuz these smites are terrifying. There's the equalizer that acts as a wall. Cuz steals it, but it's a 4-man Pop Blossom. Can they win the fight though when they're against the Elder? That's the question, and Keith says no. Showmaker goes down. Empress Divide onto Canyon, and the Dragon's Wrath will bite him in half. And now the bottom lane from DK are trying to run away, but Cuz, ooh, into the fire, not exactly where you want to be. Is can Deft actually do this? Possible 1 versus 3 angle with the teleport to come forward. Deft wants to get rid of them. These Elder Drake buffs are so scary. He's not going to be able to get it done. BDD's in the mid lane just trying to end this game.
Yeah, and aiming on the Zeri here on the flank with the Elder.
Well, Deft is going for one last shot in this game to see whether he can get something done, but I have a feeling the Dragon will say something about it. Down to the GA. And KT have him surrounded. There he goes. Aiming goes to 4-0-5. And Lahens and BDD will say goodnight to game 1. It was looking awful. It was not looking great for KT.
Have the luxury of getting another Baron for themselves and then just returning to top lane to finish the job.
Yep, Super Minion's going to be helping them out as that 6th man in mid and bottom lane. I guess 7th, because there's a couple of those lanes. So the Baron goes over for free. 12,000 gold the lead. surmountability getting very low here for Dplus KIA. And the Rebel Baron power play is only going to
Diversified their portfolios. They were calm. No,
I feel like
panic selling here.
I feel like most of their portfolio was Emperor's Divide. They had certainly a lot in that one.
That's a good stock.
Yeah, it is certainly good. That one just tends to go up and to the right. Okay, last Nexus turret left standing here for Dplus. They're going to go for one last team fight. The Pop Blossom's decent into the backline. They do manage to get rid of the Azir. Aiming still alive though, and Keen is just gigantic. That was actually the real Showmaker, and he is going to fall down, but now it's Aiming who's in trouble. He's down to the GA Canyon, trying to keep Deft alive. He is going to be the win condition in this one, but there are 4 KT members. Their health bars are low, but their damage is so high. Red-white guns, I don't think are going to save DK here as Keen just realm warps on top of Deft. Aiming locks down the kill. That will be the ace, and that will be game 1 for KT.
Try and chain your stun into your EQ combo, or an Ahri roam, you know, from Showmaker as well. Showmaker picking that up. A lot of pick potential from the top side of the map.
No, I agree. And I think that once again, Dplus will have earlier advantages. So Dplus retaining some level of control down here, but look at the CS gap. It is still pretty massive here for Aiming, given the fact that Deft missed out on that whole wave.
Yeah. I mean, that alone is so much more action than we got in the first 15 minutes of last game.
Here goes Canyon. There's the headbutt pole onto Lehens, and he doesn't have flash, so he is really dead. That is going to be first blood going over to Kellen.
I was really with you until the last Hex flashes, so no defensive options available. But KT, even though they give up the first blood, they're the ones after the resets that are able to rotate. All coming to push him off Dragon. I think you got to shove that wave in.
Yeah, they're going to get down there. So with Kellen and Deft in the lane. Oh, Showmaker, he's going to get flashed on here by Lehens. Pop Blossom right on the edge, and that is a dead Ahri served up by the KT support. And now Cuz should potential fight, and DK still set up for this.
Yeah, they're getting a little frisky here because they know there's no ultimate up for the Nautilus or the Nico, and they're going to go 45.
Yeah, Extendo Beam does come in. Aiming has pressed the ult button. Moonlight Vigil does come down, though, as Kana is slicing his way into the fight already. They've taken down Lehens. Keen trying to find the angle, but he's mini-nar. He's not exactly able to do too much, as it's Canyon that locks down the Dragon. Cataclysm flies in, and Keen has to flash away. It's a Mountain Soul, and DK are on the board.
I effort in to get to this point, and now with the first of those important mountain dragons that you mentioned arriving to the rift, it is KT first into the river. And
Lehens his own medicine. He gets knocked up. He's going to flash, but he's not going to get away. Still, Kellen's in trouble, but he's got an unbreakable will. An unbreakable spirit, if you will, Kobe. Get this Drake as well, so it's pretty good for Dplus. Oh, okay, Hook is going to connect onto Canyon, but he flags, he drags, he gets himself out. And the Mega Null is just wearing off, but now they've got control of the Dragon. Showmaker coming on over, and Canyon doesn't want to invest his flash, doesn't want to get back in there and flip the game on. He cause a ruckus.
And that's the thing too, since BDD's damage is spread okay.
We're just engaging onto Cuz here. He is going to go golden. Pop Blossom going to connect onto 2, Deft being one of them. They take down Canyon to start this off as Kellen has to flash away. Showmaker a bit late on the teleport, and their jungler is now just dead for free. KT now pushing in mid.
That's a dream start for KT. BDD had just bought
tag on it, didn't it?
It still had the tag on the front, and he makes Canyon take a train ticket right back home. Here we go though. Baron now gonna get burned down. No smite for Dplus, but they also don't have a lot of options.
Yeah, they have to go for a team fight to try and make this one work. Dominance already popped here by Kana. The knockup not gonna be great there from Lehens as the Baron is gonna go down, but can they keep themselves alive? Aiming says yes, as he pops the ultimate. Kellen gonna be the first one to be zapped down, and there is the skater. He gets over the wall, but Aiming's just gonna get punished. I don't know about that one. Overly aggressive with these abilities is something he's been known for, and now it's a double kill for Deft. They're looking to turn it. In goes Canyon as he turns back on this. The double knockup as well. Make it a triple kill. And BDD's gonna go down to Showmaker. That's the ace. And what happened here, Baron? Now KT. Deft is looking for it, and he almost gets the quadra. It's an ace for his Keen. Getting run down here.
Look at the minimap. The rest of the team is coming. Dplus have everyone.
Closing in. Look at this back being channeled by Cuz. He cancels it. And now Keen is definitely dead, but they might get a Viego for free as well. as Keen realizes that he has to fight it. He finds the Gnar, and how much time can he gain is the question. Minion waves aren't really there, and so with that knock-up, with that stun, it should just be a grab at him, and then a Q from Deft with a Severum for the kill. A little bit quicker, does have the extra AoE slow, and can stand in amongst everyone with Dominus up for a while. Oh, the ward actually going to be sneakily placed. Information advantage here for Dplus. Headbutt pole is going to connect as Lehens gets out of there, but Canna is bearing down on them. Showmaker looking for BDD, who dives on top of Deft, who just stands his ground, rips him to
fights. Deft is...
Oh, that's a jump scare as Canna is going to come over the wall. There's a Heartbreaker because he's not going to get out of this one. He's trying to dash his way through. He does flash, and he will survive at least. Now with no flash available, no ult available, how are you supposed to get into this pit and take this Baron? The Baron's going to be secured, and Dplus that would on the Rift. This time around, KT are at least able to clear out the minion wave. But Showmaker over the wall, fishing for a charm. Cuz wants an angle. There's the anchor. That's going to connect Depth Charge on to Deft as BDD finds him in the backline as well, but the cleanse does come through, and now Showmaker's over the wall. The damage is a three-man Gnar, but where's the follow-up? Keen's going to get melted down. Aiming tries to get in there. He gets the kill onto Kellen, and now Canna is looking for him. He skates away out of the fight. It's a 4v4 now as the flash forward. The charm's not going to land because the stopwatch is there. And the knock-up comes through. BDD's in trouble, but he splits the shape and tries to get away. Canyon goes down. And now Cuz is looking for the resets. It's a 3v3, but the health bars are low on both sides apart from aiming. In goes Cuz, trying to be the hero here as Canna is dashing away. And Dplus, they're just trying to get out of this one now.
Cuz has a GA.
Gate into his demise. Then there's a big opportunity for them. You can see Dplus though, they are favoring the Baron. They have soul point advantage that they have taken here, but KT had enough time to move into position and try to contest. At least it feels that way. There's a lot of damage here on Dplus's side though, and they can't see the health bar of this Baron. Extendo Beam does come through, and it's Cuz not going to be able to steal it away. Canyon grabs that. The charm is going to go wide, and KT, they really want to start this fight. Canna is just a brick wall in the front line though, and Showmaker looking for that flank angle does go into Zhonya's very early, as there's the flash now, pushes him into the wall, and Showmaker, he goes down. Pop Blossom doesn't find that much, but now Deft is in trouble. A Hens dives on top of him. Deft stays alive for a while, but then it's a shut down from KT, and you may have a Baron, but you may lose your Nexus.
Canyon's trying to stop it. He's going for the minions, but KT will go for him.
Yeah, the drag was a little bit late there. Canyon just trying to get away. Look for that inner turret, stack those wallets up as high as possible, and then see whether Dplus can win another team
Teleport.
fight. Teleport to come through here. This could be a last-ditch effort. Headbutt pole is going to connect onto Keen. Gets knocked up by Canyon as well, but there's no damage here. There's no real opportunity. It's too late for Showmaker as he's now going to arrive, but the Unbreakable Will was there. The charm's going to land onto Cuz, and Dplus have turned the tempo around.
Aiming coming.
It's a headbutt pole onto a Mega Gnar. Keen actually pretty big. Hook is going to connect onto Kellen, who does press the R button. That is a big cooldown as there's a Cataclysm onto 3. Into the back line goes Canna. Gargoyle Stoneplate keeping himself alive with the Pop Blossom. It's massive. The Gnar is even bigger. And aiming is going to pop into that back line. He's unstoppable now as he takes down Kellen. Deft into his GA. He's going to pop back up again, but now he goes down. And Canna gets a few of them. Can Showmaker be the man to save it? Looks like the answer is no, because aiming is still up. Keen is still up. And I think K is still up. And I think KT may have done it. Showmaker is going to go golden, but that's a see your death moment. Aiming says goodnight. And Keen is just teleporting for the Nexus. Canyon wants to stop him, but I just don't think he will dissuade Keen from heading towards the knockout stage. It has been so long since we've seen this man there, and he's going to earn it with a 2-0 KT. They take down Dplus. They end that road for Deft. Unfortunately, his back was against the wall. We thought it.
And these were some of the best highlights from the World's 2023 Swiss stage matchup between KT and Dplus KIA. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.